Hi everyone, my name is Keith Brooks and this is Brooks Channel, and for today's video I'm going to be showing you the new drawings I've made for June of 2026. Yeah, like always it's going to be 10 different pictures ranging from abstract drawings to random characters and creatures. Maybe a video game thing too. So, without further ado, let's open up Sketchbook and see what I've made this month. Alright, first we have one of my random fish creatures. Yeah, this one's swimming upward for whatever caught its attention. Yeah, it's got its mouth wide open too. Maybe it found some food. Smaller fish. Can eat them up good. Now, as for the colors, I've got aqua green for the body, then some sky blue for its blank, soulless eye, then some teal for its fins, including the tail fin, and then salmon for the inside of its mouth. Yeah. Whatever's up there, he's gonna get it. They won't stand a chance. Alright. Now, let's move on to drawing number 2. Make sure pages aren't stuck. There we go. Alright, next we have this strange creature here, whatever you'd call it. Yeah, just looking at, with this blank face. Yeah, 2 oddly shaped eyes. This little shape here on his forehead. If I remember right, it should be a hexagon. Assuming I made it correctly. But yeah, not sure what you call this. Definitely far from even. But anyway, for the colors, I've got green-blue for the body itself. Then we got some teal up there too. I believe I used that for the hexagon here. Then got some turquoise for the eyes. Then some aqua green for the mouth. Yeah. Yeah, this is another strange creature. Not sure how I come up with some of these. Maybe my brain's a little messed up or something. Anyway, let's move on to drawing number 3. Next we have the first of our abstract drawings. As always, it's just a bunch of different shapes together, each one a different color. Now, as for the colors we used for this one, we got some magenta. Got that for this part right here at the bottom. It goes to the middle. Then we got some red-orange for the center part itself. Then we got some orchid for the part in between them. Then there's some bubblegum pink for this part right here. Then some mango in the middle of it. And then finally some regular orange for the top. That connects to the middle like magenta. Yeah, just a simple abstract picture. Nothing else, not much else to it. Okay, let's move on to drawing number 4. Next we have some random guy, looks like he's covering his ears. Yeah, he hears something that's really bugging him. Yeah, he's got his mouth open like he's screaming, "Make it stop!" Ah! And he also has this oddly shaped hat right here. Kind of looks like a pot. Yeah, this could be the handle right here. Yeah, it's a pot hat. Yeah. Anyway, for the colors, I used black to highlight the outline of his mouth, nose, eyes, and pupils, just to be safe. Then we got some navy blue for his eyes. Then some peach for the outer parts of his eyes there. Some dark brown for his pot hat. Then we got some raspberry for his head and arms. Some pink for his shirt. As the saying goes, it takes a true man to wear pink. Then finally we got some maroon for his mouth. Yep. Yeah, he just wants the noise to end so he could finally get back to being at peace. Hopefully soon. Alright, anyway, let's move on to drawing number 5. The midway point. Next we have what looks like an angry looking cube guy. Yeah, someone made him mad and now he's ready to beat them up. Yeah, those guys are going down. Yeah, as you can see, I made him mostly 3D. Got it for his body, his legs, and his feet. Yeah. Felt like doing that kind of stuff this time. Now, like with the previous drawing, I used black to highlight some of the outlines, including his angry eyes, eyebrows, and his mouth. Then we got red for his body. Then there's some red-orange for his arm and both his legs. And then some raspberry for his shoes. Yeah. I just punched him to the ground. He's gonna stomp on him. Yeah, stomp on him good. Yeah, they deserve it. Messing with him. Alright, anyway, let's move on to drawing number 6. Next we have another abstract picture. Mostly a bunch of swirls and a bunch of odd shapes. Yeah. I think this might be the more interesting of the abstract pictures for this batch. Kinda like it. Now then, as for colors, we got some more black. That's for this swirl right here. Then, for that, with the background on it, we got some mango. All around here. Then, we got some navy blue for the outer part here. And that one is red-orange. Then, we got some gold for the outer part right here, the last one. Also got some magenta for this part here, mainly to fill in a gap. Then we also got some pine green for the third swirl. Yeah, I think they go pretty good together, these combinations. Yeah, well, that's just my opinion. Don't know what yours is. But I like it. Anyway, let's move on to drawing number 7. Here we have a sad-looking pyramid guy. Yeah. Maybe that's the guy that was messing with the cube guy. And he realizes the mistake he's made. He's like, I'm gonna get my butt kicked. Why did I have to be such a jerk? Serves him right. Anyway, for colors, we once again have black to highlight, mainly his feet and his eyes, along with his mouth and his arm, and what would be his fingers. Then we got green for his body, and then some lime green for his feet. Yeah, mostly a bunch of 3D pyramids. Not bad. His arm's just regular 2D, though. But yeah. Personally, I think the cube guy turned out better, but the green guy, pyramid guy, turned out okay. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to drawing number 8. Next, we have some kind of strange person. Could be a robot, or some kind of alien. With a dome he has on his head. Little helmet. Yeah, not sure what he's doing, though. Probably just minding his own business, going about his day. But anyway, for the colors, we got some lime green for the top part of the helmet here. Then some yellow green for the bottom part right here. Then some lemon yellow for his body, along with his arms and legs. Then some yellow orange for his top and his shoes. Yeah. I think he turned out pretty good. Yeah, this part of his little claw things right here came out a little small. Maybe he's just has it turned at a weird angle or something. Who knows? Anyway, let's move on to drawing number 9. Next we have another abstract picture. Should be the last of this batch. Once again, a bunch of shapes, different colored ones, meshed together. Yeah, we got some more pine green for the one on the right end over here. Then next to that, we got some mahogany. Then we also got some lemon yellow next to that one. Then we got some sky blue at the bottom left. Then some more mango at the top left. Yeah, another simple one. Not much to say about it. Just a bunch of random shapes together to form one bigger shape. Yeah. But anyway, let's move on to our final picture for the day. Here I have some different combinations of Tetris blocks. Yeah. Yep. There are... Yeah, I tried to come up with as many combinations as I could. Yeah. This is basically more like a remake of an old live drawing picture I did, where I did Tetris blocks. It's like the Pac-Man ghosts. And just like that one, I think these ones might have turned out a little better. Now, just like Tetris blocks are made of 4 smaller blocks, I used 4 different colors for all of them. First, we got some orchid. Yeah. Then, there's also some blue, regular blue this time. There's also... Oh, I forgot to add the green color, but I think it was regular green. Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry about that. Then we also got some golden yellow. Yeah, you got the straight line, the little Z's, the different kind of L's. Yeah, the square and the T. All the classic Tetris shapes. Yeah. Not sure how good anyone is here at Tetris, but I'm lucky to get to level 10. I think that's the most I've ever gotten. Yeah, let's see. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. Alright, that's it for this month's batch. Get this set up for next time. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed looking over these pictures with me. I think they turned out pretty good. As for my favorite one, I think it's either the angry cube guy or the robot alien thing with the helmet this time. Yeah, not sure. Feel free to tell me which ones you like best in the comments. I'd like to hear it. And I hope you look forward to next month's batch too. And yeah, that's about it. Not much else to say, so I'm just gonna end the video here. And as always, please let me know your thoughts about this war in the comments. And with that, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.